Joe gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Oh, hell no. There's only one answer to deal with that.
Fire, and lots of it.
What up, folks? It's your boy John, aka Darkwolf92. I'm back again with another creepy video to go along with the month of October. And this time we're going back to Nukes Top 5. Yeah, we haven't done a video in a while, but we ain't been on no Nukes Top 5 in a good minute either. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this without any questions. But as always, to all my subscribers, thank you for all your continued support. Okay, thank you so much. But to make sure you're still subscribed, if you're supposed to be, check. Okay, make sure YouTube hasn't kicked you off. And if you're new to the... Ooh, excuse me. Wow. That clearly Canadian kicking my butt. Apologies for that. If you're new to the channel, okay, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. And hit that like button. And you really want to help out, hit that subscribe button and share the video. All right? And I'm going to go ahead and without wasting more time, get into this.
On March 6, 2015, Jennifer Grossbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River.
Is this that story about the it was a story a while back where someone reported hearing a woman screaming for help, and when they got to the site they found the car flipped upside down. When the cops got there and everything, the woman had been dead for hours, but the baby was still alive. I think that's this one.
Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grossbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
Yeah. I think it was the officers that said they, or passerby said they heard someone screaming.
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we said, we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Where's the bear? Ryan. Toss it up. She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know?
It's Anderson Cooper. We know that's CNN. Why'd you blur it?
That it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders said that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Get over here, Bells. We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice that didn't sound like a child, just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grossbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter Lily.
She was just very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
What happened? We're coming.
The thing down the hall.
Yeah, I heard that story years ago, and that's just, man, a mother's love can't be topped, even in the afterlife.
Dr. Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Oh, damn, all those flies. What the hell? Oh, and they're renting that property? Republic? Forgive me for pausing it, y'all. I mean, Republic is who picks up the trash from my neighborhood, from my area. So I'm wondering, is this in my area?
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
Is that an orb? What does he see? I don't see anything. There's
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it?
No.
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son.
Oh,
Even
hell
weirder,
no.
Whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photobombs.
That reminds me of something that happened when I was a kid. I might have mentioned it before, but I think I was in second grade, about to go into third, and we were moving from Houston to Conroe, and the house we lived in had some issues. I'm going to leave it at that. But the last night we were there, it was just me and my mom in the house, and we stayed there that night. All we had was a mattress to lay on the floor and the TV. And we both fell asleep watching TV. I woke up in the middle of the night because I was going to go to the bathroom. And when I woke up, the TV, because back then, TV went off the air. Okay. So it was nothing but like the static on the TV. And when I looked up in the archway between the living room and the dining room, I saw the silhouette of a person. And it was only the two of us in that house. I did not move. I got under the covers. I didn't tell my mom about it till the next day. So yeah, that brought back some memories.
This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter.
No.
Says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
Damn.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's face looks like a horror special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Look like
Dark eyes, very pale skin.
Look like Darth
It's
Vader
unsettling to look
when he
at.
takes his helmet off in Return to
You're
Jedi.
trying to make a normal face out of it, and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that?
Looks like a mosquito almost. A giant mosquito.
It is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Bernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
Yeah. There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear. And it actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I saw.
But then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of, big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat, right next to Bernice.
Well, her picture don't look that great either.
What is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately, even in pictures that she didn't take herself. Let me know what you think.
Damn.
The cabin in the woods.
Oh, really?
A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he's working
Here we go with Mexico
outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows.
Have y'all seen that movie Cabin in the Woods?
And records as
Crazy
he goes
ass
to
movie.
check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
The hell is somebody in it? It's like a light flashing. You see a silhouette? Oh, hell no. Dude.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him.
Damn that.
Whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the bright, flickering light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Oh, hell no. There's only one answer to deal with that.
Fire, and lots of it.
Turn on some damn lights, man. Dude, if a nigga pops up in front of this camera.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms.
You think?
The entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted.
Yeah, I wouldn't be renting from Antonio.
What do you think? Just who or what is this?
It's a hell no. Looking like Michael Myers.
Shadows. This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunava are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Okej, här står, så här är rummet mitt. Där står jag, där står Tuva. Här är stuva. Och den här...
Did you see it?
Hell no!
As Sunava is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunava says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunava lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment.
Oh,
so could this
hell no!
Still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New Jersey.
Damn that. What the?
So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to attack it. Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So, you tell me what you think. In this next video, a woman named Natasha says that her Ring doorbell camera caught something trying to yoink her bike.
Spirit of a thug talking about, give me your...
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg.
Oh, hell no. Oh, the baby. No,
Usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal.
But the baby started fussing
at a very odd angle, and the baby seems to be a bit upset by whatever is back there. But as always, you decide.
No, don't play with my children.
Would be perfect for the top 5. Email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Playtime is over. A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
What?
For a house tour, let's take both, and I'm going to show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy? The guy is at the door.
Now, if your children are telling you something like that, you better listen. Okay? Because, I mean, you can hear the fear in that little girl's voice. Okay?
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
Excuse me.
He's in there.
The guy?
He's scary.
So scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination.
That's the crap that pisses me off. These people be like, you're over imagining. Hell no. If your child comes to you and says, there's a person standing in my room, or like my niece Julie said, I found out from many years back, she used to tell her mom that she couldn't sleep because the old woman wouldn't leave her alone in her room. I mean, if your child tells you something, you damn sure better listen.
But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Okay. The door's opening. Dude! When it opened up and I saw that hair, it scared the ish out of me. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if getting rid of the dollhouse will help. Because it's in your home now. Why is it every time that door opens, I'm thinking something's going to pop up in front of that camera? Dude, I thought Yoshi had turned for a second. Yeah, get rid of that damn thing. Oh! I should be ashamed of my damn self. She's just standing there like all casual like. I'd be freaking out.
Now a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door.
Yeah.
So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But it gets even weirder because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse.
Yeah.
And its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house.
Okay, you took the playhouse down, but did you get rid of it? That's the question.
Alicia Pinman posted this next creepy video to Facebook. She says that late one night her husband went to take their recycling out, but as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain.
Damn!
husband heads back to their house. An odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind him, possibly partially through him.
He feels it.
In the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their ring cam, and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to Facebook, there were many theories as to what this could be, but there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist is.
Looked like somebody running.
The jinn just outside. A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months, some very strange things have been happening in his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
अब्बा अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो नहीं खोलना मैंने ओके ये ऐसे कुछ याद नहीं मैं ऐसे कुछ पता स्टार्ट कर दूंगा निकल जाओ यहां से आओ अंदर आओ आओ अंदर आओ जो भी हो मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना जहां से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम
Well, something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room. Something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them. When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
Oh no. Oh no.
Abdullah tries to prove
you welcome the damn thing in, idiot.
And I thought I should just come live because some people don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens. But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
Here, I just had a mini heritage. Oh, hell no. Hope that door's locked. Why are you opening the damn door?
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran. But this only seems to make matters worse. He yanks the door open, and nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scurry videos.
Scurry?
So, a few more funny and weird videos to end out this list. So, sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
Oh!
get out? Who knows?
Ghost said, if you don't sit your ass down. I'm sorry. I mean, it clocked him dead.
But probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask. But he might have the same idea.
Damn. Dummies.
And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV. Why did you close, bro? The skinwalker? Oh.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
The skinwalker? Oh.
Oh my God. The look on that brother's face. That was just a bad timing. Is that a skinwalker? And you see the guy looking up. Do I look like a skinwalker? Oh my gosh. I know he did one of those scary videos. I saw it a while back. It was a guy who was dressed up as Ghostface, and he tried to scare his friend, and he fell flat on his face into an iron fence. I couldn't stop laughing looking at that one. Oh my God. But anyway, guys, what did y'all think of that madness? Oh my God. Guy that kept opening the door was getting on my nerves. Got my nerves. Got me itching. Like my Aunt Dolores, whenever she got frustrated, she'd do that. But guys, tell me what y'all thought of the video, okay? Did y'all enjoy it? Did y'all enjoy my reaction? If so, please hit that like button, okay? If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share the video, hit your notification bell so you know when these videos go up. Everyone, sorry, banged the desk too hard. Everyone have a great evening. You all take care. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.